Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Chivalry 2, the beta, the closed beta, on the GTX 1050 Ti, 750 Ti, 570, 1650 Super, and maybe the GT 1030, we'll see. How are you guys doing? Thanks to TripWire Interactive for providing the beta code for the game, since this is a closed beta. You're fine, Jim76UH? Well, let's go. Yeah, how are you doing? Good seeing you there, guys. So, I wanted to try it out, since it ends tomorrow, the closed beta. And it's an Unreal Engine 4 game, so I'm pretty familiar with that. So let's go, let's give it a shot. So, options menu, usual Unreal Engine 4 stuff. We got the resolution scale, biodistance, shadow quality, anti-aliasing, textures, effects, post-processing, and thank god there's a motion blur option to disable it completely. I don't have to enter to a config file. And that's basically it. Navam, Minhas, Abir, how's it going, guys? Good seeing you on this Monday. So, one thing that I got to mention, the resolution option for some reason is not working. I had to edit a config file to put it on 1080p. It was going directly to 4K. So yeah, we're doing 1080p epic settings first. So let's jump straight into the game. And there's a server browser as well. What is this, 2010? So I'm going to order it by amount of players. I want to go for 64 players. The ping will be insanely high, but that's alright. I'm just here to see performance. So let's give it a shot. Hi guys, how's it going? Good seeing you all over there. Alright. Lionspire. I'm going to start recording now. So 1 second. So video 1080p, everything maxed. Alright, let's jump back into the game now. Okay, so highest settings 1080p, we're getting 50s. Okay, I was expecting significantly worse. So far so good. Interesting, let's see once more enemies are on screen. Okay, mid 40s. Yeah, I was expecting, whoa, a lot worse. Yeah, I'm in a freaking war.
No! The gate has fallen!
So yeah, it's doing pretty well. I was expecting a lot less,
Brothers, we must defend the
considering it's a new game. So let's go fight someone. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not good at this game, as you can see. Yeah, it's running better than Mordhau. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed about that. I remember trying out Mordhau, and it ran worse than this, especially on the CPU side, it was pretty bad. But this one seems to be a lot better. You do so much struggle testing games with so many graphics cards. Well, thanks. Yeah, I like doing it, so it helps. Whoa. Holy hell. Yeah, I was never good at Mordhau, and this is no different in that regard. Send me that 1050 Ti. Never! Not even in this time on the GPU side. It's so bad that I'm not selling any graphics cards. Screw that. I wouldn't be able to do videos if I sold my graphics card. Screw it. Okay, fire on screen, it's alright. It should be pretty easy to get 60s on medium then, probably. Oh, I don't want friendly fire. Sorry, guys. Sorry, you team people. Okay, I think I got someone. Or not. Alright, anyone? Good thing I'm getting healed super quickly when I'm fighting. Whoa. Jesus. Can I change my class? Yeah, please, give me some archer thing. Yes, please. I want to be at a distance. We will not fall this day. I love how they scream. That's so awesome. It's probably going to be annoying in a few seconds, but it's worth listening to. I got someone, whoa! Sniper. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Is it multiplayer? Yeah, this is other people. I'm playing PvP. As far as I know, it's only PvP. But the graphics are pretty good. Considering how it runs, I'm pretty impressed so far. And this is a beta, it's not even the final build. The final build is coming in June, I think. Whoa, Jesus. Holy hell, I'm so bad at this game. Can you scream like that? Ah! No, I cannot. Hang on, I'm going to do some tweaks. Let's do the classic Unreal Engine 4 trick, which is lower shadows, effects, and post-processing. So shadows on medium, effects on medium, post-processing on medium. And let's see. Okay, 60 frames, at least in this part. So let's start recording. So this is 1080p, as you can see, guys. And I lowered the shadows to medium, effects and post-processing quality to medium. The rest is basically maxed out. So let's keep that as a thing. So this is 1080p epic with mid shadows, effects and post. So you guys understand what I'm doing. Alright, so with these settings I'm getting over 60 at the moment. We'll see once we get into the middle of a fight. I should swap to another class to go more close quarters. Boom, one kill, finally. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go as knight. Esteban, ¿cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? Sellers are selling 1050 Ti 160 or more. Well, in my country they are selling it at 300, I think. And 1660 Supers here are $650, so screw it. I never played Mordhau, but I have the first Chivalry, 200 hours maybe. You're probably going to like this one. Better graphics, not sure about the controls. I haven't played Chivalry in like what, 4 years? I think. But it's running way better than I anticipated. I was expecting terrible numbers, but on a 1050 Ti we're getting epic settings, medium shadows, effects and post, and we're getting basically 60s, so... Hey, can you tell me is Marvel Spider-Man 2018 available for PC? No, not on PC unfortunately. At least not right now. Maybe in the future, who knows? Oh man. Oh, Jesus. Top 10 worst plays in 2019. Oh wait, we're in 2021. Mordhau runs way worse. Yeah, I'm impressed about that, but Mordhau... I'm not sure if the maps are bigger. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do not know if it's the same game style. By that I mean, is it only PvP or is it PvE as well? Genuinely curious. I forgot everything about Mordhau. I bought 1 year use 470 for 100. That's great, man. Yeah, 1 year ago you could buy basically anything. We took it for granted. Yeah, that's insane. You're very popular in India now. Yeah, it's super impressive that people in India watch me. It's kind of insane in my book. Because they're on the other corner of the world. I'm in South America. What the hell? Okay. But the thing is, I also speak English, so people in India understand what I'm saying, I guess. But as you can see, guys, medium shadows, effects and post appears to be good enough. Over 50 frames, pretty smooth. Still, that doesn't improve my... What's the name of this? That doesn't improve the gameplay. You know, even if I was at 144 Hz, I would still have issues killing anybody. So yeah. You're such a beautiful man. Well, thank you so much. You are breathtaking as well. Okay, sword to the face. Really? You're still alive? How? Finally. Downed. Okay, I didn't know there was a downed state. Me from India watching. Well, welcome all people. Nice seeing you on this beautiful day on Monday. Gonna start the week strong with Chivalry 2. I was going to do this on Friday, but I was doing Near Replicant. So I was tired. I said, hey, whatever, let's do it on Monday. The moment where less people are watching, so they don't see my skills. Whoa. Okay. clean cut of my head. Do you know any Indian words? No, I do not. I'm pretty ignorant in that regard. I mean, I'm lucky I know English. My native language is Spanish, so I'm pretty lucky to have some sort of proficiency in English. If that's a thing. Oh. Also, I'm in a server that is like 400 milliseconds, so... Anyways, so 1080p, epic, medium shadows, effects and post. Appears to be fine. So let's now do 900p epic. So we're lowering... Oh, to lower the resolution I have to restart the game. Ah! Okay. Because, you know, in beta stages, sometimes games don't have all the options I need. So let's disconnect from this server. We're going to go back into the main menu because for some reason the resolution option doesn't work in the beta for me, but I found a way around it. If I open the config file, here you can do the resolution that you want. So we're doing 1600 by 900, so 900p. And that's basically it. We save the changes and jump straight back into the game. What country is the most popular? What is the most popular dish in your country? Good question. Milanesas probably, and asado, which is meat. Meat everywhere. Just look it up. Look up asado. And you'll be fine. You'll find it right away. It's the most popular thing here. And mate. It's a drink. Pretty addictive. How is the virus situation there? Is everything okay? No, it's pretty bad. We were fine for the first year. We had very little deaths. But now it's like hundreds of people a day. It's pretty terrible, yeah. People just got... what's the name of this? People thought, hey, the virus won't get me. So they started doing normal life, and well, that screwed us all over. So we have to be... But at least we're not trapped inside our houses. We have a lot of freedom. But still, pretty disappointed with what we're getting at the moment. It's getting pretty terrible. But we're getting vaccines, so that's alright. At least right now, it's doing better in that... I mean, in a couple of months, we're going to get better numbers, because like... 50% of the population is on the first dose of the vaccine. So yeah, it's improving, but it got significantly worse. Yeah, a lot of people dying, unfortunately. Pretty terrible. But hey, it is what it is. Pandemics have that thing going on. Anyways, so... sorry for getting tangled into that. I tend to forget I'm doing a gaming live stream. So let me show you 900p epic settings. So 900p, we crank everything up to epic because it's running pretty well so far. So yeah, everything on epic. Let's jump back into the server browser. In a 2021 game, we're getting a server browser. This is insane. Okay, 61 players. Yeah, give me that. Heard that India is a terrible situation too. Well, makes sense. Everything in the world is in a pretty bad situation at the moment. But just focus now into the gaming part, the thing we are here for. Let's get out of the ordinary for a little bit. Let's forget about the virus and enjoy gaming. That doesn't mean that nothing is going on. Let's just get distracted for a little. Yeah, true. Here our class 12 board exams are postponed. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Okay, we're doing this on 900p epic. It appears to be alright on the highest settings. Huh, interesting. good numbers. Never heard of the series, but it looks like Mount Blade and Mordhau had a baby. Well, Mordhau, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, was inspired by the first Chivalry. So definitely it does have those vibes. Although I'm seeing that the shadows are... There's a lot of pop-in with the shadows on the grass. The grass shadows are very low distance, not sure why. Maybe a beta thing, who knows. Remember, betas, subject to change, everything is subject to change. So yeah. Anyways, on the highest settings, although on 900p, great numbers. Hello Mr. Santiago. Hey Robert Alexander, how's it going, man? The thing we're here for is for you. Oh, thank you, man. I don't know the word in English, but thank you. You're breathtaking. In Morocco we're doing much better, everything is almost back in normal except for restaurants and cafes. Well, happy to hear that. Good to have good news every once in a while. It's been a rough couple of years. Okay, got one. Come on, fight me. Oh, sorry, friendly fire. Okay, I got a few hits in. I'm getting a little bit better. But still dying. Man, I'm at work, stop this, I'll have to tune in later, but I'm really interested in the game. Well, watch it later, it will be published in the channel, and I'm going to publish videos as well. So you won't miss anything. Enjoy work, or try to enjoy work. Hopefully you do something that you enjoy. Say my name and shout out. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so apologies. Come on, let's get over here. Get over here. Okay, 2 hits in. I hate spears. I cannot get close. There we go. Die. Whoa. Insanity. Game looks good. Yeah, so far looking good. And the numbers are pretty great. I mean, it's a new game on Unreal Engine 4 and it's doing 900p epic at 50 to 60 frames. What the hell is going on? Is this an early April Fool's 2022 joke? What is this? Out of season April Fool's joke? Is a new Unreal Engine 4 running well on a 1050 Ti on the highest settings on 900p? This doesn't seem realistic at all. ¿Qué onda? ¿Todo bien? Cessna is live. Best GPU in relation quality and price. At the moment everything is super expensive, so whatever GPU you can get at a good price will be probably good. Something faster than a 1050 Ti hopefully. But I mean, it's doing pretty well on this game. Best GPU... Oh. ¿Cómo está el ping? El ping está bastante bien, hay servers brasileros creo, sí. Según tengo entendido, ahora lo vamos a ver, tranqui. Are we going to test on the 2060? Yeah, probably. We'll see. Maybe later today. Okay, when fire shows up, we drop frames. So, probably going to lower effects a little bit. But this is a beta, so early impressions. We're going to be doing the full game once it releases in June. But as of right now, I wanted to try out the beta to see early numbers. So far so good. Even on the highest settings on 900p, you're getting 60s. 50 to 60. So let's disconnect from the server. Let's do 720p super quickly. It will be over 60 all the time. But it's nice to see it. And again, as I told you a second ago, maybe you were not here, the resolution option for some reason does not work for me. So we have to get out of the game and edit a config file. That's the only way I found to do this. So I made a shortcut in the desktop to go to the config file. So let's do 720, 1280 by 720 on the highest settings. It would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? Yes, it will. High refresh rate experience with a 1070. What do you think? It should be completely fine, especially if you play esports or you don't mind lowering settings. Many games can go to 144, although make sure that you have a decent CPU for that. CPU usage once is exponentially higher when you increase the frame rate, so you have a lot of CPU usage in comparison to 60 FPS, so keep that in mind. Can you do third person? Yeah, sure. you press the P button and you have a third person. I'm going to do it in a few. Thanks for reminding me that there's a third person option. I forgot completely. So hang on guys, going to fix the FPS counter so you guys can see. There we go. Boom. And this is now 720p epic, which should be alright. So, settings. We're doing, hang on, I'm going to record. So, 720p, epic settings, because you know, the game runs pretty well. And there's a DX12 option, but it says here that it's experimental, so I'm not going to use it at the moment, maybe in the final game. So let's see the server browser. We got, let me see the ping. Yeah, there's South American servers, guys. People in South America, there's South American servers. Hay servidores de Sudamérica, para la gente que estaba preguntando. But I'm not going to play in South America because we don't have full servers. So let's play in 158 ping, European servers. Let's do that. Hang on, I got kicked out. Come on, game, let me play. Is Avzu a good game? People told me that it was a great game, yeah. But I haven't played it personally. Do you have a Twitch channel? No, I do not do Twitch because my live streams are at 1440p. If I did a 1440p stream on Twitch, you wouldn't be able to lower the resolution because I'm not a Twitch partner. So yeah, not worth it for me to have Twitch. At least not right now, but I'm not interested. I like doing YouTube because you get notified right away if you're subscribed to my channel. It should be, at least. Intel graphics exists. It's a good game. Oh, okay. Good to know it's a good game. For some reason at 720p I'm still dropping below 50. Maybe a beta thing. It's probably due to the fire on screen. So yeah. Also there's lots of characters on screen, so kinda makes sense. Die! Yeah, some people are on fire, some other people are doing okay. So as I was saying, yeah, it's probably dropping frames due to the effects, so I probably lowered the effects anyways, despite being at 720. But in this part, there's a lot more going on than in the 900p test. So I'm definitely going to keep a lookout on the final game to do tests close to the fire, close to many enemies on screen like this. I mean, this is insane. Look at this. So much carnage. Is there any offline mode? I'm not sure. I think it's only PvP. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's change to Archer. I think in this part, being an Archer will be better. So once I die, I'm going to be an Archer. Yo, the game looks like the same with Mordhau. Well, Mordhau, as far as I know, was inspired by the first Chivalry. So, it makes sense. Whoa. Oh no. Which game is this? This is Chivalry 2. You can see the name in the title, man. No hate, no hate. I'm just stating something. What the hell? Something broke off there. Is that an enemy? Yes, it is. Good shot. It appears to be dropping frames when there is a good amount of effects and characters at the same time. One kill, wonderful. I'm getting better at this game. But as you can see, it drops frames, especially in these situations. So yeah, definitely it's more demanding than the part I was doing on 900p. Oh, you can turn your arrows on fire. Interesting. I didn't know that. Let's throw some fire so we drop more frames. There we go. Reduced to atoms. Good thing there's some people healing me. I don't know why, but I'll take it. So much concentration going on. And there's archers on the other side, but I got a headshot. It's pretty entertaining so far. I'm liking the game. But I also enjoyed Board House, so it kinda makes sense. Hi, Sojit Kumar. How's it going, man? Good seeing ya. Fine shot. Team Fortress 2 sniper reference. Good take. Good take. I'm trying not to do any friendly fire, but I'm missing a lot. Oh, team damage. There you go. So yeah, the amount of effects is what kills it. Oh, ran out of ammo. Let's go back. Okay, I'm not going back that way. So let's use our bow. So let's stop the recording. Let's lower those effects. Let's see if we can fix this. Probably effects, yeah. Medium effects. Okay. Yeah, it appears to have improved significantly, so... Yeah, effects, lower effects, guys. So let's do now... let's swap GPUs. We are almost 30 minutes in. So on the settings, my advice, again, Unreal Engine 4 game, the usual thing. Lower effects to medium or low, post-processing to medium or low, and shadows to medium or low. And you'll be fine even on 1080p. It doesn't seem to scale that much with resolution. So yeah, that's my advice. Medium effects, shadows, and post-processing. The rest on the highest or high. And that should be good enough even on 1080p on this card. So yeah, let's swap to the 570. We're going to put everything on Epic. And on the 570, since this is an Unreal Engine 4 game, I'm not expecting way better numbers, which is unfortunate, but hey, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. ¿Ya probaste 1080p? Sí, rebobiná el stream. Oh, I forgot doing third person. Sorry. Yeah, I'm doing third person. Guys, remind me to do third person once I jump into the game again. I get distracted pretty easily. So apologies. I completely forgot about it. Hang on, let me change the resolution first. So we're doing 1920 by 1080. But as you could see on 1080p, it was pretty easy to get 60s, 50 to 60, by just lowering a couple things. So we're now swapping to the 570. 1 second, guys. Waiting for the PC to shut down. There's an SSD in there, so it's going to be quickly. I didn't play it, but what I can say can give it 4 out of 10. Well, that's a good score, I guess. But playing and seeing is different. So here's the 1050 Ti, we put it to the side. And we do the 570. 570, let's put it in. So we're connected. Oh, I forgot to install the driver. Ah, man. Why do I always forget? Hang on, guys. I'm going to install the driver. I'm not going to see the chat for a few seconds. So, hang on, guys. I'm getting back into the into the live stream from my phone. So I'm installing the drivers at the moment. So you guys can see the 570. I forgot to install the driver before the live stream. Genius, I know. So allow me 1 second to get that figured out. Good thing I always download the drivers beforehand. You're a Chinese fan? Well, welcome. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. If you want to see the 1050 Ti, rewind the live stream. I already tested that on 1080p, 900p, and 720. And it was pretty easy to get 50 to 60. 750 Ti was already? No, not yet. We're doing the 570, then the 750 Ti. So hang on, installing the drivers. What are you going to install? 20.4.1? Yeah, 21.4.1 actually. But we're going to check for updates as well. We always do that. El fondo lo haces con NVIDIA Broadcast o con Chroma? Con NVIDIA Broadcast. Guys, the background is done with NVIDIA Broadcast. I'm not using a green screen. So yeah, Chivalry is dead. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that style of game is pretty unusual. Please suggest me action-adventure game like Tomb Raider, Uncharted. Well, it's not on PC. I don't know. I don't have one on top of my mind at the moment. Is 1050 Ti good for 2022? We'll see. Probably yes. I mean, considering the shortages on GPUs, it's probably going to be pretty good still. Why don't you do the 1060? Because I have a 1650 Super, which is usually pretty similar. So let's install. Okay, it's installing. 1 second. Pricing is horrible right now. F12 PC gamers looking for GPUs. Well, exactly. Hopefully by next year we have a chance to buy GPUs at its actual MSRPs. Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and I'm installing the AMD drivers on the RX 570. So 1 second guys. Thoughts on the 4590 plus 1050 Ti combo. 4 cores, 4 threads. Usually those cores are not that fast nowadays, but they are good enough. Modern games probably are going to not be locked to 60. You'll have to cap those frames to 40 or 30. But yeah, let's restart. Okay, drivers are installed. Time to jump back into the live stream on the main PC. Okay, good. I'm back. Good. Awesome. Short AMD drivers installation test. Yeah, basically. We're working on it. We're on it. What's a good upgrade from an i3 9100F? If you don't want to change the motherboard, probably a 9400F or an i7 9700 maybe. Okay, we're back into the PC now. So this is a 570. If you want to see 1050 Ti, rewind the live stream. So let's go to the Radeon software. We're going to change a couple settings and check for updates. So good, we go to what? The display. I did a minimum install, so we only have this. So GPU scaling is the first thing. So this is all for capture card purposes. You don't have to do this, guys. I'm going for full RGB. So the capture card does its job properly with the colors. And on the system, we are going for optional updates. Let's see if there's anything new. Okay, up to date. So we have the latest drivers. Hopefully this means good numbers on Chivalry 2. Alright, so 570, let's jump straight into the game now. 1080p epic settings. i5 11th gen is a good update from a 9100F. Yeah, but you have to change the motherboard. That's why I was asking that. If he doesn't want to change the motherboard, well, it's going to be pretty difficult. But if you want to change your motherboard, yeah, 11th gen or 10th gen i5s are good. 6 cores, 12 threads from 4 cores, 4 threads. Yeah, that's a great upgrade. That's for sure. Third person. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. I forgot about third person again. When I put 25%, it's same like 100. What do you mean? I deleted Cyberpunk because no third person. Oh, well, kind of makes sense. Once they fix the game, we're going to get mods for third person. That's for sure. Because, you know, animations are kind of broken at on that game, even in first person. So, but it's fun to hate on Cyberpunk nowadays. TripWire presents. No 1050 Ti laptop is a bit slower than 1050 Ti laptop. Well, yeah, the 1050 Ti on the desktop is faster, but it should be still pretty comparable nowadays. Can you do Valorant? I already did it. You can find videos on it in the channel. I did it multiple times. So yeah, let's see. Options, video. Yeah, all maxed out on 1080p. So let's start recording. 1 second, guys. 1080p. Everything on Epic, as usual. We start with the highest settings, even on budget hardware. You know, pretty hardcore and all that. Server browser, how many players? Please give me 64 players. There we go. Yep, 64 players, please. Hopefully the server is not full. There must be third person in Chivalry. Check keyword settings. Yeah, with the P key, not the key to urinate. The letter, the P. That's the letter for. Sorry, that's the letter for third person. So hang on, we're getting there. Once I can join an actual game. Holy hell. But I'm still surprised to see a server browser in a 2021 game. That's so good. I miss those days. Okay, third person. Thanks guys for reminding me. So,
Lionspire.
the fall of Lionspire. Let's see. Okay. So, please let me respawn. No respawns. Stop the battering rams. Yeah, but let me play. Oh, spawning in 4 seconds. Good. So third person. Sí, Sergio, la mayoría de las veces tengo que hacer eso. So this is first person. I press P, and I get third person like this, which feels weird. Not gonna lie. Feels super odd in third person after playing first person. But yeah, there's an option for that. Just press P, and there we go. Well, the deal is available locally. The only reason you're considering it, you were just going to sell your 1050 Ti. Well, if you can get a profit, go for it. Yes, third person is not great, especially if you want to do, if you want to poke your enemies. Feels pretty odd. ¿Te está gustando el juego? Sí, hasta ahora está bastante entretenido, pero soy pésimo en el juego. Alright. So as you can see guys, with a lot of enemies on screen, we're getting drops on the frame rate, and the GPU usage is not maxed out, so probably I need to lower a few things. So yeah, let's go back to first person, personal preference. Está en Steam el juego, donde está solo la Epic Store por ahora. Oh man, I cannot hit a single thing. But I love dying over and over, just for you guys' sake. I'm going to crank up the exposure on my camera so you guys can see me better. There we go.
Must be stopped.
Must be stopped. Great to see your channel has grown so much over time. You started following on the 750 Ti days. Well, thanks for sticking around, man. I appreciate that. Okay, come on, let me poke someone in the face with the sword, please. Oh, he failed as well. Yeah, I'm trying to be accurate, but I'm not getting a single hitting. Okay. I tried. Yeah, only on the Epic Game Store as of right now. So yeah, unfortunately, no Steam at the moment. Only Epic Game Store, which kinda makes sense for the developer, I think. Because Unreal Engine 4 game, they get a bigger paycheck. They probably got money to make it exclusive temporarily. So while I understand the developer, it kinda pisses me off that I cannot play it on Steam. What do you play most right now? If you're waiting for, I know you're waiting for Days Gone. At the moment I'm playing Resident Evil 4 on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm playing Zombie Army 4 on PC. And I play some Nier Replicant. Yeah. And yeah, I'm super looking forward to Days Gone. It's another Unreal Engine 4 game on PC. And it was a PlayStation exclusive, so completely looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting, I think, to check it out on the PC. But as you guys can see, it's running fine, highest settings, but it's dropping some frames and the GPU is not being maxed out as of yet. So we're probably going to try DX12 after this. Oh man. Yeah, especially when there's effects close to the camera, it likes dropping. But it's maybe due to the amount of enemies, who knows. Okay, team damage, sorry, friendly fire, friendly fire. Oh, I died it. Okay, let's try something else. Maybe the X12, I'll leave it for the final game. Let's do 1440p super quickly. Oh, I have to... Oh, okay, finally the options menu is working now. I don't have to edit a config file. Thank God. So 1440p now. So 1440 on Epic. 1 second, guys, going to start recording. So we'll go for 1440, start recording. So 1440p, Epic settings. Oh, the resolution scale is not maxed out, so I was probably not on 1080p. Hang on. Let's get back. I screwed up. Let's go back to 1080p. RX 570 is still good? Yeah. Stop the battering rams. Sure, why not? Okay, so what's this? Okay, I think it was at 100%. Let me check the recording super quickly while I die in the background. Apologies, guys, I need to check that out. Let me see if I did it correctly. Yeah, it was at 100% when I recorded 1080p. Okay. So it was actually on 1080p. Okay, good to know. So keep that in mind, guys. Make sure to check out the resolution scale option. Make sure it's on 100. Okay, good. Let's start the recording once more. So 1440p, let's put the resolution scale at 100, what it should be. Epic settings. And that's basically it. Are you hyped about Elden Ring? Yeah, since it's a From Software game, so I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not insanely hyped, like it's the next great thing. I don't really mind that much about it. I mean, it's exciting, but that's about it. I'm not overhyped about it. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, dead. Let's run. Let's get away. Okay, I lost there. Are you going to do Days Gone? Days Gone? Yeah, of course. I'm super hyped for that one. I played it on PS4, and I wanted to do mouse and keyboard at 60 frames, so I said, hey, I'll wait for the PC version. Holy hell. I'm dead. Is the GPU also overpriced here? In India it's 570, it's 334. Well, here it's basically the same price, yeah. It's super overpriced. Yeah, pretty shameful, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to go for Archer. Yeah, screw the rest. Let's go Archer. RX 570 still rules? Yeah, of course. Great card, especially if you bought it last year for 100. You got lucky. But so far so good. Highest settings 1440p, mid 40s. Oh man, I have to stop doing friendly fire. But people just get in the way. You know how it goes. Come on, sword to the face. But my face, not their faces. 6050 Super in here is about 280. It's pretty cheap. In my country it's like 500. So I consider it cheap for 280. You have a lot of expectations for Days Gone. Well, yeah, it's a fun game. And it's a Real Engine 4 title, so yeah. 570 for a 570, yeah, basically. If you're lucky. Come on, pop your heads out. Oh, so close. Oh, there's archers on the other side too. Great. Okay, I got headshotted. Yeah, the 6050 Super here is 500, yeah. I mean, in my country it was always overpriced. Now it's even worse. Pick the class where it uses the axe, does a lot of damage when you land a good hit. Thanks for the heads up. Let's swap classes. Let's go axe. Probably a tank, a slower tank, but I'll take it. Anything to do more damage. Come on. I'm asking for one hit. Finally, one hit. I can die in peace now. I have to try to anticipate their paths. Yes, another hit. Good. Oh, friendly fire. Sorry. Sorry, stuck an arrow in your neck. Not going to happen again. If you stay still and get out of the way. Boom, headshot. 19 meters. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. 1600 AF is being sold at the price of a 3600. Well, get a 3600 then. Even Ryzen CPUs are not available here in India. Well, in Uruguay they are pretty scarce at the moment. So getting an Intel CPU here makes more sense at the moment. Are you streaming with the GPU? I'm using a... yeah, everything is in the description for the streaming PC. Okay, so 1440p with these settings, over 30, but let's try aiming for 60. Let's be a little bit more ambitious. So we're going to lower the shadows to medium, effects and post-processing, the classic Unreal Engine 4 trick that will lower all those things together. I think I'm lowering the effects and the post-processing to low. Let's make it even faster. Yeah, so we're doing high settings now. Yeah, high settings with shadows, effects and post on low. So we get a good performance improvement. So low effects, shadows and post. So let's start recording. Let's do this correctly. So we start the footage. 1440p. Low shadows, effects and post-processing. Classic Unreal Engine 4 trick to get more performance right away. And at 1440p we're getting over 60 at the moment. We'll see once we are in the middle of a fight. Ah! Anyone here gaming on a 3200G or 3400G? Yeah, probably Chris took over the job, if you found that channel before. He does a lot of that footage. As you can see, shadows on low, there's no shadows on the characters. Which, I mean, is a sacrifice you have to be willing to make to do 1440p 60, which is already a luxury, considering it's a 570. You remember the 6050 Super being readily available for 180? If you only knew. Well, nobody was able to know. It was so unexpected. Good times. Yeah, good times. When you could buy cheap GPUs. Yeah, the golden age of PC gaming. Oh man, I'm so bad at this game. Saludame, se me olvida que hablas español también. Bueno, Gabriel, gracias. Saludos a Gabriel Baby. Espero que ande todo bien. You remember times when these GPUs were actually in stock? Well, apart from being super expensive, if you find one at a good price, it's not going to be in stock. It's going to fly out of the shelves. 6050 Super was 180-ish. Yeah, I remember buying one from Amazon and getting it delivered to my country, so it was cheaper than buying it locally. And it was like 160, I think. Oh, so painful. Es igual al Chivalry 1. Bueno, gráficamente se va al demonio comparado con Chivalry 1. Graphically, guys, this game is a lot better than the first one. Although, yeah, low settings is not particularly great. It does look good, but the shadows are missing on low effects, shadows and post. But I mean, you're getting 60s at 1440p. To me, that is good numbers. Oh, dang it. Ugh, that hurts. Ugh, I'm dead. No noto la diferencia. Bueno, mira gameplay de Chivalry 1 y vas a ver. Por suerte le vas a comprar una 570-125. Ah, qué demás, Joshua. Me alegro. Yeah, a lot of people are telling me, hey, I bought a 570 refurbished for 120 last year. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. I'm happy that people that want to actually play games instead of just mining we're able to get GPUs on time. You can hit while you're downed? That's insane. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, you can throw fists while you're downed. That's super interesting.
The Mason Navy is in retreat.
Alright, so victory. For some reason we won, I don't know how. So let's go down to 4K, why not? Let's give it a shot, now that we're here, we might as well. Come on, there we go. Let's crank up that resolution scale now. And we keep the same settings. We're going to be good with the PC. We're keeping the same settings as 1440 because usually it's half the frame rate for me. So 4K high, low effects, shadows and post-process. Maybe shadows on medium. We're going to put medium shadows so we have some sort of shadow going on. Mid shadows. So we're aiming for, well, no, we're not doing mid shadows. It's already at 30 frames per second. Screw that. Hang on, I'm going to start recording. Allow me a moment. Yeah, look at that pop in.
Fight and die well. Show them a wall of righteous steel.
Yeah, no shadows looks pretty terrible, but hey, I'll take it. What happened to your 580? My 580, I lent it to a friend, but I'm probably going to sell it to him. Because, you know, GPU shortages. So yeah, at the moment, I don't think it's worth keeping my 580 because the 570 is like 10 frames behind. So it feels kind of a waste, if I'm honest. But hey. Maybe in the future it comes back, who knows. At the moment I'm not planning on getting it back. I'm probably going to let my friend purchase it from me. At a decent price, I'm not going to inflate the price for my friend. So yeah, at the moment I don't think the 580 is coming back to the channel. Because I'm already getting the same numbers on the views side of things. And it runs almost the same as the 570, so I don't think it's worth it for me to keep it. We'll see. But as of right now, I do not think I'm getting it back. Again, just add 10 frames over the 570's numbers and you should be okay. It should be basically the same. But as you can see, 4K drops below 30. So yeah. Hey, Unlike, how's it going, man? It's been a while. How to fix memory dump? What are you talking about? What is it about memory dump? I'm out of the loop on that one. ¿Qué temperaturas tenés vos, Santiago? ¿70 grados o normal? Sí, 70 grados estás re bien. Yo trato de que no supere los 75. Some people are asking about GPU temperatures. And if 70 degrees is fine. Yeah, 70 degrees is okay. I try to stay below 75, if that's even possible. Or just do an undervolt. That should be alright. Ouch, 30 frames is rough. Yeah, it's rough, but it's 4K. I mean, 1080p was fine. Good friend, yeah, I try to be. I try to be the best I can. I try to be excellent with other people. Like Keanu Reeves once said, be excellent to each other. Well, that's what I try to do. I think 570 is the best. Yeah, for the price I got it from, I got it for, it is great. I got it for 150, I think, like 3 years ago. Come on, done. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. I'm absolutely wonderful. Party on. Hell yeah. This game is so chaotic, I love it. Yeah, that's what I like about it. All these are other people. But it's so difficult to get a hit on someone. You get hit from everywhere. How to fix CPU bottleneck? Usually capping your frame rate to something lower helps. But it's not always the greater solution. But it's one of the ways. Either that or overclocking the CPU or getting a faster CPU. CPU bottleneck is usually one of the worst things due to that. Usually you just need a faster CPU, and that should be it. But you know, that needs money to happen. Oh man. Take a bow and come behind like a true COD player. That's a good plan. I'll take that. At 30 frames though, it's going to be difficult. Oh, there's too many archers. I cannot do that. So let's stop the recording. Let's get out of the game now. We're going to swap to the legendary graphics card, the 750 Ti. So allow me 1 second to go back to 1080p, because the 1050 Ti is going to have a rough time if I start the game at 4K. How can I check prices if GPU when they're all out of stock? Well, that's why you do not check prices in that regard. So back to 100%. Good. We are doing, yeah, let's keep it like this. Medium textures, the rest on low. Yeah, let's start with, with low settings we should start alright. Yeah, I think so. Ambient particles, no thanks. We're removing those. 132 likes and 0 dislikes. You guys are awesome. Yeah, guys, you are fantastic. I love you all. So we're now swapping GPUs. We're going for the 750 Ti. So full face. I'm back. So yeah, you guys are awesome. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, clicking on the bell for all notifications, so you know as soon as I go live or publish a video. I do a lot of content. And whoa, it's hot. Holy hell, 570. And if you like this live stream, like it. It would help me quite a bit with the algorithm. The algorithm is kind of a bad parent at times. So 750 Ti, legendary graphics card. Go back to it. Come on, plug yourself in. There we go. How much will you sell it? I won't. I'm not selling anything, especially now that there's no graphics cards to buy. Because sometimes my PC keeps crashing, causing a memory dump. Have you experienced that? No, personally I didn't. 750 Ti, good GPU for a Phenom X4 910. Yeah, it should be okay. Just make sure to cap the frame rates to 30, especially on newer games. Your CPU will be a limitation, and that your RAM is into a channel. That's super important. So yeah, we're now back. The status will be 1080p low. So 1 second guys, 1080p low. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want the game to crash just now. Why you test bad cards? It's not a bad card. In your mind it might be, but from my perspective it's a great card. I mean, if you bought this on 2014, you got more than your money's worth. What is the best GPU under 300? Depends on the country really. Get the fastest you can for 300 and that's about it. We're looking forward to the Harry Potter game. Yeah, completely. It will be amazing. I mean, it's a Harry Potter game without Harry Potter. Yeah, please, give me more of that. 1050 Ti has one fan, but 750 Ti has two. Well, yeah, I'm a man of culture. I mean, look at this. One fan. And it runs faster. I mean, yeah, it's absolutely insane. Guys, one advice. Use a brush to clean the dust of your cards. It works every time. Keep your cards clean. Been watching you from 7K, good content, hella helped me with my 950 back in those days. Well, thank you man for sticking around. I appreciate it a lot. It's been a crazy ride so far. I mean, I've been doing this since 2014. It's insane. It's been 7 years. I feel old already. I've been doing YouTube for 7 freaking years. That's insane. I feel like an old person already. You haven't tested the X12. Yeah, I decided not to test it on the beta since it says experimental. In general, experimental usually means broken. So I rather test that once the game fully releases, so I can do the final version, since this is all subject to change. You know how it goes. So yeah, low settings, we're starting with that. So let's start recording. 1080p, everything on low. Just for now, except in textures, those are on medium. Because, you know, textures usually make the game look good. I have a Gigabyte WindForce Gaming 5600 XT. It's still good for 2021. Yeah, more than enough, man. You're so fine with that one. You'll be okay. Don't worry. It's a great card. That's for sure. Do you do anything rather than YouTube? Yeah, I study. But I used to work a full-time job to pay for games to do YouTube and to pay graphics cards. Good thing now it can pay itself, so I can study at the same time. But yeah, at the moment, I'm doing that. Okay, low settings, 1080p. Okay, 60 frames per second. sorry for thinking bad about you, 750 Ti. This is amazing. 1080p low, 60 frames. In 2021, I'm using a 750 Ti on 1080p low, and I'm getting 60 frames per second. How? How is that even possible? What the heck? What do you study? At the moment I'm doing Unreal Engine 4 and video editing. And I also study acupuncture, I think it's called. Chinese medicine. And I'm also a fan of air traffic control, so I do air traffic control as well. What is the launcher of this game and is it worth buying? The launcher of this game unfortunately is only the Epic Games Store at the moment, so it's an Epic exclusive. So yeah, 1 second guys, gotta check something. Yeah, this is 1080p, I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, as you can see on 1080p on low settings we're getting 50s and I'm getting killed super quickly. Let me swap to the archer class. All hail the immortal 750 Ti. No Salus Water donation today, dude. Sorry, have to survive the previous one. Yeah, Nacho, no worries. It's never mandatory. I usually have a big water thing on my own. Come on, come at me, bro. No, do not. I was kidding. Please, don't kill me. Can you say hello, everyone? Again, I missed it. Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Chivalry 2 on the 750 Ti, which is doing way better than I anticipated. Are those the enemies? Yes, there's some enemies up there. Let's get an arrow in there. Let's kill them all. Hopefully no friendly fire. Yeah, let's get to a tall place. To a high place, sorry, not tall. To a high spot. And start shooting those arrows down. Okay, there's nobody. Oh, there's one. Okay. Never mind. This game is really surprising me. Yeah, agreed. Especially the performance. It's pretty insane. Okay, archer in the back of the neck. Oh, sorry, friendly fire. Ugh, I'll punch you. Mine hasn't been in stock since the start of the year. All 16 series cards. Sorry to hear that. You can kill someone with bread in this game? Really? That's insane. I didn't know that. Alright, let's now go for higher settings. I mean, this legendary card probably can do high settings. So we're doing high. Allow me 1 second to swap all the settings. High, high, high. No motion blur, thank you very much. Alright, so 1080p now. Let's start the recording. 1080. 100% resolution. High settings. Let's get back. And I'm getting killed. So this is 1080p high. Awesome. Back into the game now. And thank you so much, Owi Pascual, for becoming an awesome supporter 1.0. Thank you so much for supporting the channel directly. I appreciate it a lot, so I can keep doing this for the time I'm doing it. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the icon and the emojis next to your name. Thank you so much, man. And if you speak Spanish, muchísimas gracias por convertirte en un miembro del canal. Espero que disfrutes los iconos y emojis. Y muchas gracias. Se aprecia un montón. What AIO you best recommend for me? You have a Ryzen 7 2700. I do not know. There's so many of them. Any of them should be fine. As long as it's a reputable brand, should be fine. Intentar matar dos sin morir. Me estás pidiendo demasiado. Yeah, I'm trying to kill someone without dying, but it's kinda difficult. I'm not good at this style of game. In general. Yeah. Let's try a smaller weapon. Okay, one kill, there you go. I got one freaking kill finally. I think this game is CPU heavy. No, on the CPU it's usually fine so far. It's been okay at the moment. Oh man, a little bit too high. Team damage, sorry. Sorry for the friendly fire. Deep Cool Castle 240 is the best AIO you should try. Okay. Personally, I'm not good at recommending AIOs because I do not like doing water cooling. I rather do a tall metallic heatsink. Those are my favorites. I put 2 fans at a very low RPM and there's very little noise, sorry, and no risk of spilling water into my components. Just personal preference, you know. ¿Eres argentino? No, soy de Uruguay, Nicolás, pero anduviste cerca. Oh man, I'm getting... sorry, friendly fire. I'm doing friendly fire so often. I might as well swap teams, right? The gameplay's so bad, oh my god, friendly fire again. Come on, dude, why do you put yourself in front of me? Holy hell, it looks like these people want to have an arrow in the back of the neck. Oh my, javelin to the head. Holy hell. Yeah, people love friendly fire. Yeah, friendly fire is my hobby. With 27 FPS, friendly fire is legit. Well, yeah, you're right. But it also happened at 60, so it kinda makes sense to me. So close, no matter how far. Well, also there's like 200 milliseconds of ping, so... Holy hell. Alright, so as you can see, the 750 Ti can do low settings 50 to 60 or high settings 25 to 35. So let's go 900p now. For some reason on the video cards, the resolution option is broken in the menu. And thank you so much, Hayden Alfaridzi, sorry if I messed that up, for becoming an awesome supporter 1.0. I hope you enjoyed the icon next to your name, the emojis, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. I appreciate it a lot. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. So as I was saying, on the NVIDIA cards, for some reason the graphical menu has broken resolution option. The resolution option is broken. So I have to edit a config file. Just an issue I'm getting on my end. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you. So yeah, let's now go for 900p high. That should be over 30 all the time. So 900p high. Hello SM, how's it going, man? Good seeing ya. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, my webcam was too dark. 6 FPS, hell yeah, hell yeah. 6 FPS all the way. Yay! Yeah, you got it, man, you got it. Hi, AVG clan. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hate that I cannot skip those cinematic, the intro logos. Alright, so settings, options, video, we're doing 900p now. Allow me 1 second to edit the FPS scanner so you guys can see. There we go. So, 900p, and we're doing high settings right away. It should be 30 frames per second at the very least. Then we do medium to low. So yeah, I'm recording that footage now. We jump into the server browser. Let's let it load the servers. We're going for a big match. That at least is not full, please. Give me one slot. Yeah, let's go for this one. 100 milliseconds of ping, but I was used to play at 200 when I was a kid, so please shout out. Well, thanks AVG Clan for the raid. Shout out to AVG Clan. If you want to see his channel, just click on his name. Hope you guys are having a great day. But okay, 900p high, we're getting over 30. Come on, where are you? One hit. At 30 frames per second, I got someone with an arrow. What game do you play now? At the moment, I'm playing Chivalry 2, as you can probably see. But Resident Evil 4, I finished Resident Evil 4 again for the millionth time with infinite rocket launcher. I got it from the merchant. Pretty cool guy. When he says, "Welcome! Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger." Okay, good. One kill. At 30 frames, I'm 40 frames per second, I'm getting kills with a bow. What the hell? Okay, 2 kills. I'm getting better at this game. A little bit. Okay, dead. Can't wait for you to play Resident Evil Village. Yeah, I'm super excited for that one. I contacted Capcom to see if I can get a review copy. If I don't, that's still okay. I'm going to do the demo, the full game. And if I don't get a copy, I'll just purchase it. I mean, this is a game I want to play anyways. But yeah, thanks to you guys, I can now request review copies for games. So I can play the games either earlier or exactly on release date. So I can cover more games without breaking the bank. So yeah, thank you guys for supporting the channel for so long. This 750 Ti is really surprising me. Well, I mean, this game runs well so far, so not really a huge surprise as of right now. But I'm surprised I can even get 60s on 1080p, 50 to 60 actually. When did the 750 Ti come out? 2014, and it was a $150 card. So if you got it for MSRP back in 2014, you got more than your money's worth. You can still play games in 2021. 7 years later, you can still play video games on this card. It's insane. I mean, I never saw a card with that legendary status. I mean, it's a shock for me at least. And it's an honor to be able to show you guys how great this card is since the release date. Make sure you record a lot of Lady Domesticu. Yeah, of course. I'm taking requests for that one. Okay, settings. We're going to lower the settings to low. Medium is not that different from high so far, so we're doing low for 60 frames per second. Textures on medium, yes please. Effects on low, post-process on low. Corpse quality, let's put it on low. And let's start recording. 900p, everything on low, as you can see right here. So we play the game, server browser. Give me a lot of players. Yeah, 48 players is fine. It's going to get full very quickly. So this is now 900p low. To see if we can get 60s. That's GTA 5. I tested GTA 5 the day it released. I remember that was a huge thing. It's my most watched video. Me testing GTA 5 on this card. On the day it released. It has like 1 million views. So yeah, that was the best $60 I spent on a video game. Okay, what now? Am I stuck here? Nice. Okay, can I join, please? Okay, I think I can move the camera, yeah. Yeah, let's be a knight. Okay, spawning in 10 seconds. Lady Domesticus Love, not as much as Emerald Herald or Sadie, but still, well, yeah, we'll see once the game releases. In that moment, we're going to decide. Alright, so 900p low, we're getting over 60 so far, so good stuff. Probably when effects show up, it's going to drop into the 60s, but I'm cool with that. Yeah, there we go, effects on screen, it drops into the 60s, but it's still over 60, so yeah, 1030, I'm going to do a 1030, yeah, probably. Again, this testing is doing so well that I'm probably going to do the 1030 after this, which is basically going to be the same. Well, basically, it's a little bit slower. So yeah. It seems that you still love the 750 Ti. I mean, I won't stop loving the 750 Ti because I started the channel with this card. The channel, as you know, it started with the 750 Ti. Playing that Ryzen 3 and Resident Evil 5. I used to have a GTX 450, but that was... I wasn't doing videos as much as now. I did like 3 videos on the GTX 450. But it wasn't the same as it is now. The channel proper started with the 750 Ti in 2014. Does the game look good on 900p low? Yeah, I mean there's no shadows on the enemies, in the characters, sorry. But looks good enough. I mean the materials look good. The maps are a little bit flat and some stuff pop up on the screen. But other than that, it still looks decent. If you want 60 frames per second, I think it's a good compromise. Sorry, friendly fire. Friendly fire at 60 frames. I'm ashamed of myself. Spear to the face. Bro, suggest best PC under 600 for AMD. Try Intel. Nowadays, Intel is cheaper and runs almost the same. I would go for an i3 10100F, probably. Not sure if you can afford it with that amount of money in your country, but I try. How did you all? Hey, Samuel782. How's it going, dude? I have a sword stuck in my body. As you can see. I had a sword in my hand, stuck in my hand. That's insane. Your introduction never gets old, keep it up my guy. Well, thank you, Aui Pascual. You finally showed up. Hope you're doing well, man. ¿Tendré algún problema en poner un i7 de 10700K en una Mother 560 sin apuntar a hacer overclock? Sí, si no haces overclock debería estar bien. Mientras la Mother sea compatible, no debería haber drama. Fíjate en la página de la placa madre. Come on. Please die. Let me hit you in the face, please. Stop blocking. It's not fair. Okay. So 900p low is alright. Let's do now 720. Which needs me to restart the game, but that's alright. So, unfortunately, the options menu for the NVIDIA cards needs to restart the game. I need a config file to change the resolution. Not sure why, maybe a beta issue. So let's do high at 720p. I'm not doing epic because I don't have a lot of video memory. So keep that in mind. So we're doing high settings at 720 now. Yep, it appears to be okay. So let's get out of the game now. And we're editing that config file to be able to change the resolution. I know, unfortunate, but at least we have a solution. A workaround, better said. So 720p high. We go to the game user settings.ini. And we change the resolution to 1280 by 720. We save the changes and let's jump back into the game now. I'm glad I got my PC when I did, before price hike of everything. Well, happy to hear that, when people were able to get GPUs before they ran over in price. That's pretty unfortunate, but still, I'm glad that you were able to get some. That's good. Thank you, man, I wish you the best. Well, thank you so much, I appreciate it a lot. Please let me skip. TripWire Interactive. Dep Silva. Pick up random items from the ground and throw them at your enemy. I don't know I could pick up items from the ground. Thanks for the heads up. I'll try it out. Hang on, I gotta start recording though. 64 FPS. Why not 69 FPS? That would be so nice. Okay, start recording. Yes, please. 720p. Everything on high except in those textures, you know how it goes. So let's play the game. Server browser, and we're going to select the most amount of players I can select with 200 of ping, but that's fine, that's fine. I'm here for the frame rates, not the ping. Do you use a capture card? Yes, I use a capture card for recording, so I don't lose any frame rates because I use a separate computer. So yeah, capture card, separate computer, dual PC streaming. So the PC you're seeing the frame rates at doesn't do any of the recording, you just see the real frame rate.
We must make a strong defense.
Okay, this is 720p high and I'm getting 50s. Hang on, something is probably wrong. No, it's not. Everything is okay. Okay, I'll take it. Good stuff. Still dropping into the 40s, but kinda makes sense. Okay, never mind. 30s. Oh, team damage. I gotta hit the red people, not the blue ones. Let's get an archer. This is going to be... Oh, too many archers. Of course. Of course. Te admiro, hermano, la facilidad que tenés para pasar inglés a español sin escribir un saludo desde Córdoba. Bueno, muchas gracias, Gianfranco. Se agradece un montón. Pero es práctica, es práctica. No es nada especial. Help me needed in India. We're having a horrible time. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Eventually, it always gets better. Eventually. We're having a rough time here as well. With the virus and all that. Okay, helmet out. Holy hell. So many enemies. I see 30 FPS, no problem with camping games. Well, yeah, this is a competitive one, so it's kind of a bummer. But I mean, this is high settings. I cannot complain, it's a new game. It's a new Unreal Engine 4 game and I can play it on the 750 Ti on high settings. I mean, what else do you want? Oh no, I'm getting burned. Oh my. Hello, Gamer Never Die, percentage. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us in this nice Monday. Trying to kill some knights. At least trying. I think the player count matters. Like 64 players, Ravi tends to lag more. This is a 64 player match. I mean, why do lobbies even matter? You're not fighting in lobbies. The actual fight is outside the lobby. Your old support always here. Well, thanks Karim DZ, always here. I remember when I tested Resident Evil Remake on the 750 Ti in 2015, I think. And you were there already. That's insane. Ah! Chivalry isn't dead, it's back on Steam. Yeah, the first one, but the second one is only on the Epic Store at the moment. Holy hell. Yeah, I'm just throwing myself out to die in the battlefield. There's too many archers, so I cannot select the archers. Let's try swords instead of the rest. The water guy here. Did you test the 1050 Ti already? Yeah, that was the first card. Just rewind the live stream to the very beginning and you're going to find it. Mr. Awa. What FPS you consider unplayable? Below 30. Ah! The Black Knight always triumphs. You didn't get the joke. I didn't, no. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Had enough of 720p high. Let's go for 720p medium. That's probably going to be 30 frames. Yeah, we're doing shadows on low, effects on low, and post-processing on low. Let's be real here. We're only keeping shadows on medium, so there's some sort of shadowing going on. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't be able to do 60s. So let's start recording. 720. Basically a mix between medium and low, I'll call it. Yeah, medium to low. And what now? Oh, the status, I have to change it. So this is now 720p low mid ish. So let's try it again. Here we go. Ah! Unreal Engine 5? No, this is Unreal Engine 4. Such a blessed 750 I can run this game at 60. I mean, yeah, it's a luxury. Okay, the ping is kind of killing me now. I should maybe change the servers. Yeah, with effects on screen we're over 50, so I'll play the game like this, probably. It looks good. Yeah, no, the lag is killing me. Hang on, guys. Going to go to another server. This is a little too much. Yeah, 200 milliseconds was too much for this game. Let's go. Let's order the servers by ping. Okay, South American server, finally. 64 of ping. I'll take all of it. Sounds a little bit like the headless kamikaze from Serious Sam. Yeah, yeah, true. I forgot that. Reminded me of my childhood. That's not creepy at all. Let's go Archer. Yeah, finally I can select Archer. Thank God. I'll respawn as a longbowman. Hell yeah. Okay, this map appears to be easier to run. But there's a lot of enemies, so let's get into the battle. Whoa, that guy flew away. That was hilarious. Oh my. Have you done 1650 Super? No, we are doing at the end. We're swapping to that one, yeah. What CPU and GPU does your personal computer have? Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 2060. If you guys want to see this game on the 2060, let me know. I can do a separate video giving it a shot. It's probably going to be okay. I mean, it's a very fast card. If a 750 Ti can do 60s, the 2060 is probably going to be completely fine. No? No hits? Ah! Okay, one arrow in. Better than nothing. Okay, ow, it was a bot. Oh man, I'm so disappointed in myself. Yeah, 2060 surely can do 4K just fine, yeah. Undoubtedly. Ah! You sure do? Okay. Okay. Have we done 1030? Yeah, 1030 is coming after this one. It's probably going to be almost the same. Oh, sorry. Friendly fire. Come on, one arrow, please. There we go. 45 damage. Oh man. I'm so bad with the bow. And with the swords, and with the axes, and with the with the spears. There we go, headshot. Look at that, one arrow piercing through his head. And he didn't die. So realistic, do 8k, maybe with the 1650 Super. 3100G, I don't think that's coming. Maybe 5200G. Oh man, just stay still while I'll try to headshot you. There we go. 2 arrows in. Thanks for the revive. What is number 3? Okay, we won. I didn't do anything, so let's put some fire in here just to pass some time. So let's turn on fire as a celebration. ¿Qué dice Prota de 99? ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo va todo? So guys, as you could see, on 720p low to medium, you can do 60 frames, 50 to 70 frames just fine. Good stuff. On the 750 Ti, I mean a 7-year-old card, a 7-year-old budget card from 2014. You might upgrade when new GPUs are available. Till then, 5700 XT is fine for me. I mean, a 5700 XT is way more than enough in my book. It's faster than a 2060, so it's already good in my book. So enjoy the card, man. It's a great card. Alright, so we're now doing... Let's keep it like this, and we're putting this for the 1030. So we put it on the lowest. So the 1030 has an option to maybe get to 50s, who knows. And again, for some reason in the NVIDIA cards, I was unable to swap resolutions inside the game, but using the config file that I put here, I can swap it very easily by just typing the resolution I want. So 1920 by 1080, yes please. Let's turn off the PC when doing the GT 1030 now, which is the only graphics card available to buy at the moment. How sad. So this will be GT 1030. So 1 second, guys. All right, GT 1030, good. Let's swap to the full face, high. So here's a 750 Ti. Let's put it to the side. You did a great job. Legendary graphics card. Here's the 1030, this cute little card. Look at this, so cute. Oh my god, so cute. Which country watches you the most? India, Brazil, United States, what else? I don't remember which one else, but and Argentina. Argentina, the first one is India, then comes Brazil, then the United States, then Argentina, and then a lot of other countries I don't remember. We can take a look at that at the end of the stream if you guys want. Yeah, I mean, the 5700 XT is still a long way to go, in a good way. Alright, so we're back into the PC now. We're doing 1080p low on a 1030, of all things. Which will be okay, I guess. If the 750 Ti could do it. This one is a little bit slower, but still. So let's jump straight into the game. How many GPUs you got? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GPUs. I have a 2060 doing the live stream and removing my background. A 750 Ti, a 1050 Ti, a 570, and a 1650 Super, and a 750 Ti. I think I counted, and a GT 1030, so there are 6, yeah, 6 cards. At the moment. I wish I had more. Well, it would be too much work, but I mean, I wish I had more since they're super expensive now. I used to also have a 580, but I lent it to a friend. I might sell it to him because too many GPUs, and it's too similar to the 570. Going to drink some water. Sí, Ignacio, ya puse la 570. Rebobinar stream. Guys, for the people asking about the 570, I already tested it out. It did fantastically well. 1080p 60, 1440p 60, 4K 30, well, 20 to 30. Oh yeah, you know how AMD cards are on Unreal Engine 4 games. Sometimes they're kinda hit or miss. So yeah. The 580 is 10 frames ahead of the 570, so expect those numbers. Do you plan on collecting more if the prices go back to normal? Probably, but I might get, not collecting, but probably a 1650 non-super would be a good one. No 6-pin connector. So yeah. Anyways, so video settings on the 1030. Let's start recording. 1080p, everything on low. Excepting what? Excepting textures, we keep them on medium because, you know, textures can make or break a game visually. Okay, let's order this by ping. Okay, almost full. Let's go for that one. There's a mini PC that is so good, like 32 RTX 3080 for mining. What? Why? Well, you probably make a lot of money. People that have that make a lot of money, probably. Okay, spawning in. Okay, low settings, we're getting over 30, so not 60s, not 50s on the 1030, which is fine. I wasn't expecting much. Probably medium makes more sense for this card. So let's stop the recording and let's tweak the settings. Let's put it on medium. Since we cannot get 60s, let's aim for 30 with better graphics. So medium, 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 and draw distance on high, because draw distance doesn't kill the performance in general. So yeah, let's do medium settings on 1080p. So I started recording 1080, everything on medium excepting the draw distance, which is on high, and that's basically it. So let's go back to the game. So this is 1080p medium. Yeah, the map looks good for the archer class, I agree. Yeah, it's a good option. Okay, 30 frames per second with... Now the enemies have shadows. Sorry, the characters have shadows. Not only the enemies. But yeah, this feels like an archer map all the way. Agreed. Agreed, mister. Mine is only worth it on larger scale rather than one card. Well, yeah, true. Hang on, I'm getting hit from behind. It reminds me of Saturday night. I mean, no, it reminds me of a friend. Oh, I think that if the server is not full, there's some bots running around, which is interesting. How do you enter the giveaway? Which giveaway? What are you talking about? What is your favorite food? Good question. Probably sushi. Yeah, I'm not a rich person, so yeah. What games support Unreal Engine 5? I don't know. Haven't heard of any. But Unreal Engine 5 is going to take a while, probably 3 years to have the first one in the market. Hot food? I don't remember. Pizza maybe. Yeah, pizza. I love pizza. That's probably the one. Remember that. Is it the giveaway for the couch? No. Oh my, I got a headshot there. Dead. Alright, let's try hitting someone from far away. Not a chance in hell, but hey. I'm not going to stay still. One arrow, that's all I'm asking for. Ah! Oh, sorry. The first arrow I get into a person is in a friendly fire fashion. Love it. There we go. One arrow in. And it's not in a friendly, finally. Come on. Alright, I tried. Waiting for your test on Resident Evil 8 with the 1050 Ti. Yeah, it's coming soon. It's going to be interesting. But as you can see, the 1030 can do 1080p medium at 30 frames per second. 60 frames on 1080p, forget about it. It's not happening. Holy hell. I shouldn't stay still. Those archers are deadly. There we go, a headshot and a long shot. Hell yeah, that's how you do it. This but a scratch. Exactly. Alright, let's stop recording. Easy peasy, lemony and squeezy. Let's now do 900p. So we gotta quit out of the game, but we're doing high settings, I think. Let's do high shadows and the effects and post-processing on medium. Yeah, that should be fine. Slightly better shadows. This game seems pretty demanding. No, it's not that demanding. I mean, this is a GT 1030. The game runs pretty well, considering the visuals. So 1600 by 900. So let's launch the game again. This is now 900p mid-high, I'll call it. Because why not? It sounds cool. Mid-high. There we go. Excellent. We call it a draw. Do you have any girlfriend? Yeah, I do. I might call her for a live stream once. If you guys want to see her, we might play It Takes Two, the game from the guy that made A Way Out. Since that game requires 2 players, and if I want to test it, I need another person. So I might call my girlfriend for that. Let me know, guys, if you're interested in seeing that. It will be interesting. She doesn't speak English, she only speaks Spanish, so she wouldn't understand a single word that comes out of my mouth in this live stream. But I might, if you guys want. It will be interesting. She doesn't live with me, so I gotta invite her over first. But yeah. Now this will be medium. I'm going to stay on medium. I don't have a lot of faith for this, really. So let's put it on medium. 900p mid. Do it. Yeah, sure. A Way Out developers made a new game called It Takes Two. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I wanted to record. But if I convince her, let's go. Happy you found a girlfriend, buddy. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. Which is what's important, right? Okay, you will translate. Yeah, it will be pretty weird. But I can translate in real time, so she can kind of understand. But it will be okay. Oh, I have to adjust the FPS scanner. Okay. Ah! Best overclock settings for GT 1030. I don't know. Don't have one. But usually for overclocks, you want to what's the name of this? You want to test each frequency that you can, so you get to the best option. So yeah, in general, you just go in intervals of, I don't know, maybe 25 megahertz. Now 50 megahertz would be, and just see what happens. Until you find a unstable number, you go to the last stable one. Even if you have the same GPU as me, you won't have the same overclock settings. So yeah, it's all silicon lottery at that point. Maybe we could teach her English live. That's not going to work. She's too shy for that. I mean, I'm lucky if she even wants to be in the live stream. Boom. 37 meters. Another one. Yay, finally I killed someone with the archer class. And it wasn't a bot. There we go, another kill. Oh no, archer versus swordsman. Yeah, no, not working. Not gonna happen. Can I mod my GT 1030? Yeah, why not? Do it. If you know what you're doing. Hello everyone, very hyped here. Yeah, sure. I'm very hyped as well. I mean, it runs so well, considering the visuals. Come on, one hit in, please. Stay still. There we go. Thank you. Headshot. Objective failed. No!
A Mason ram has reached the gates.
It reached the gates. Whoa, dude. I thought you were going to do the intro. Oh, hello everyone. I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Chivalry 2, the beta, on the GT 1030 at the moment, but after the GT 1030 we're doing the 1650 Super. We're people of culture in the end, so... Oh, look at that. Interesting. Oh, friendly fire. Sorry! Didn't mean to do that. Axe versus me. Dead. Your English is so good. Where do you practice it? I practice every day, basically. All my devices are in English. Well, since 2014 that I've been making videos. Well, 2015 actually. I speak English every day. And I watch all my stuff in English with English subtitles. So it's practice. Everything is practice. If you go to my first videos and just hear me speak in English, oh man, it's so cringe. So my English improved a lot. A lot. It took a while though. It took a few years. What's your favorite game? I have many favorites. One of them is Resident Evil 4. I cannot stop playing that freaking game. Which is fine, it's a good game. So I'm allowed. Alright, what the heck now? Okay, objective failed. There's some popping going on. Let's now go for 720, which means I have to restart the game. Sorry guys. We're doing 720p low first. So let's go for low right away. So everything on low. We're trying to get 60s here. So wish me luck. Alright, everything on low, please. Yeah, there we go. Everything on low. And we're going back into the PC. Since, you know, as I told you guys a second ago, I need to edit a config file to change resolution on the NVIDIA cards. Not sure what's up with that, but that's alright. It's an easy workaround. So let's get back into the game now. Can confirm, English subtitles help a lot with vocabulary. I learned a lot from anime with English subtitle too. Yeah, I mean, that's my main inspiration, video games in English with English subtitles. But I got so used to it that in the end I removed the subtitles. That's kind of the point. You use subtitles, but then you start removing them as you get used to listening. But also, for speaking, you need to speak as much as you can, even if it doesn't sound particularly good. Just do it. Eventually you're going to get better at it. It's just how humans work. We're not good at something in the very first try, usually. I think Resident Evil 4 Remake coming 2022, 2023, that will be super cool. Especially me, that I'm a huge fan of the game. Oh, sorry, wrong button. So, okay, 720p. Let's start recording. 720. Everything on low, except in those textures, as usual. So let's get straight into the game once more. Let's order it by ping. I'm connecting to the same server over and over, which is kind of hilarious. I'm fighting the same people over and over. So this is 720p low. Have you tried the new game Naraka Blade Point? No, I haven't heard about it. This is the first time I hear about it. You think 570 can run Resident Evil Village at 60? Yeah, if the base PS4 can do it, of course. Come on. Oh man, he got me. Let's try hitting someone that is not an archer, maybe. No? Okay, but as you can see guys, it's basically over 60 at the moment. Some stutter here and there, that seems to be a thing with the game. Oh, there's a dodging button. Am I stupid? There's a dodging button? Oh, there's a kicking button as well. Yeah, I should have played the tutorial guys before getting into this. Oh, look at that crossbow. What is the GPU the closest to the PS4's power? It really depends on the game. I would say a 1050 usually a 750 Ti was super similar, but then when new optimizations for our consoles came along, the 750 Ti fell behind by a lot. So I would say nowadays it's like between a 1050 Ti and a 570 for the base PS4. The 570 is usually a lot faster though, depends on the game, again. But in general it varies quite a bit. Can I get someone from this far away? One arrow in, please. Whoa, Jesus Christ, not on me, one arrow into them. Holy hell, that's insane. You can also, guys, play in third person if you want to. Personally, I do not like third person in this game. I'm more of a first person enthusiast. I like seeing my hands in the game. Holy hell, that's insane. Is there any difference? It looks like Chivalry 1. Remember that this is 720p low settings. So I think visually it does look better by a good margin. But the gameplay wise, I'm not sure. I haven't played Chivalry 1 in like 4 years, I think. But I mean, we'll see once the game releases in July or June. I don't remember exactly the date. But it's maybe better, who knows. Okay, spacebar to dodge. Interesting. I wish I knew that earlier, when I was getting killed left and right. Alright. Okay, he fell down. Rest in pepperonis. I'm so bad with the bow and arrow. I'll increase the sensitivity. Have you played Mord How? Yeah, I tried it. It runs worse than this, but I'm not sure if it has PvE on this one. I know Mord How has an option to do PvE. Boom, headshot. I was so lucky. I'm not repeating that ever again. That's the first and last headshot with a bow you're going to see from me. Unless we're playing Tomb Raider. In that regard, I'm pretty good with the bow. You think 1050 Ti can be running Resident Evil 8 at 60 on low medium settings? Probably at 900p or 720p. I'm guessing, who knows. Maybe I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong. Or maybe on low settings, on 1080p if we are lucky. Anybody else? Boom. Sorry, friendly fire. Sorry I put an arrow in your neck. Don't mind me. Okay, increasing the sensitivity of my mouse helped a lot. Still not getting a lot of kills. Oh, that's alright. At least I'm getting some shots in, which is important. That's how you start getting kills, by getting shots right first. Santiago, pick up things and throw them. Oh yeah, true. The button is E. What else? What is this? Is that a grenade? Of course not. There were no grenades in this time period. I'm an archer that just grabbed a sword. And I killed someone. Okay, thanks for the advice. I'm now the best player around. By the way, what is the name of your girlfriend? She's called Florencia. Florencia, yeah. So you're my English teacher, thank you. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have the patience to be a teacher, I think. I admire teachers because of that. They have the best patience ever. Ah! Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to put the fire arrows in the ground. The fire arrows, the brazier. So fire arrows are a thing. There. Let's just put fire on the screen. And as you can see, still can maintain over 50 pretty well. Even when S hits the fan. So yeah. Good job, 1030. Oh, so close to hitting someone. Anyways, let's stop recording. Let's crank it up to high. High should be over 30. So 720p, we're cranking it up to high now. So high settings, textures on medium, please. TAA on high as well. And let's start the recording, shall we? So recording. Yeah, 720, so good. High settings. Boom, let's get back into the game now. And this is now 720p high, for the people that were wondering. Let's go on. Run, run, run. 1030 equals Vega 8. Yeah, I think so. Depends on the game actually. I'd say it's close. Should be close, yeah. Vega 8. If the game is Nvidia specific, well, better in Nvidia cards. In that regard, the 1030 should be faster, but then if the game runs better on AMD, usually Vega 8 is quite a bit better. It really depends. Also, it depends if your RAM is on low channel and in a high frequency. But yeah, it can be comparable, I think. It really depends on the game. Super game specific. But in general, I'd say they're similar. Holy hell. Two people hit me at the same time. That's not fair, I think. That was the worst battle cry ever. That's awful. Okay, one shot in. Yes, the game feels so different below 60. If you can, guys, play this at 60. I mean, yeah, graphics are better like this, but it feels so sluggish below 60. It's kind of insane. The difference, I mean. Oh, so close to doing a headshot there. Okay, there we go. Got him. Oh, sorry, friendly fire, friendly fire. Buen juego, sí, hasta ahora está divertido, la verdad. Estoy sorprendido. No pensé que me fuera a gustar. Should I overclock my RAM? Yeah, it's a good idea, although make sure to test for stability. It can be pretty unstable if you do it wrong. Okay. Some friendly fire here. Ah! Don't overclock your RAM, it will only make the system more unstable. Well, if you do it right, it doesn't have to be. What the hell? Good shot.
The Masons are within our walls.
Objective failed. They breached.
Defend the trebuchets. They must remain
It's cringe.
firmly upon
What is
their
cringe?
ships.
What is cringe? Apart from me. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Okay. I think that's enough for now on the 1030. Let's do 1650 Super. The 1650 Super is probably doing 1080p Ultra 60 frames. So let's put it on Epic. And we're going to change the resolution in the desktop as usual. So we disconnect and let's try it once more. Please make a series on it. Minecraft, yeah, I'm playing it with a friend. I never got into it, but now I'm getting more interested. We'll see. We might play Minecraft. 1920 by 1080. Hell yeah. And what now? Oh, yeah, turn off the PC. The 1030 did a good job. Did better than I anticipated, honestly. So we're doing now the 1650 Super, which should be like a 1030, like a 1060. Let's crank up that exposure. Let me put it on automatic. Yeah, no, it's too freaking bright. Yeah, too much. Yeah, I wish the exposure in my camera worked better. I think that's a lot better now. It's not dark or too bright. It's a good balance. like all things should be. So time to swap GPUs. The tiny cute 1030 is out of the system now. Let's put the 1650 Super. Another tiny card with 2 tiny fans and a 6-pin connector. Yeah, time for your card. Guys, if you want to see any of the other cards, I already tested them all. Just rewind the live stream. Okay, it's in. 1 second, guys. 570 gang. Well, rewind the live stream and you'll find the 570. Please use keyboard and mouse if you're using a gamepad. I'm using keyboard and mouse, but I'm terrible at the game. I mean, also another thing that makes me worse at the game is that I'm playing from the capture cards window. I'm not playing from a monitor directly from HDMI. I'm seeing the pass-through from the capture card into OBS. So I'm seeing a tiny square and I'm and I have some latency with the controls, so that doesn't help. But that's alright. I'm getting used to it. Okay, back into the PC now. Let's open Chivalry 2. And the status is 1080p Epic. Which again should be 60 frames. Can I play with you Minecraft? I play very little with a friend on a local server, so at the moment no. Maybe in the future, we'll see. We'll see. What camera do you use? I use a Logitech C922X, which I have to redo the options each time I turn on the PC. Super annoying. I'm using a webcam, yeah. You can play this game without seeing the monitor? Yeah, I can. 570, 580 or 1650 Super, good with 9100F. Any of those will be fine. Although if the 580 and the 570 are the 4GB versions, well, then in that case get the 1650 Super. You can play the game without looking at the monitor, yeah. I mean, I'm using the OBS window to play the game, so I have some latency. So I'm handicapped in this game for that reason. I have a handicap that is the latency from the monitor. Check your settings for the taunt menu, you can scream. Yeah, with the C button I can scream, but I'm running over that. I just want to see the performance, I'm be done with it. I'm a little bit tired now. So yeah, hang on, I'm going to see the settings. Okay, 1080p, everything on Epic, awesome. Let's jump straight into the game then. So we start recording. 1080p, how beautiful. Everything on Epic, as it should be epic. I feel like Davey saying that. Cyber browser, let's order it by ping. I want to have a small chance at least. Hello, what about 1650 with GDDR5? Oh no, that card, I'm not doing it again. There's a GDDR6 version that is a lot better. Quite a bit better for the price. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see in the future. Right now, too expensive.
Brother, we have won! The Mason Navy
Okay,
is
just
in
finished
victory!
the match. But so far it's over 60, so good. On the highest settings it's over 60. Good stuff. I like how your streams are chill and everyone is having a conversation about PCs. Well, thanks. That's what I'm trying to do. So good thing I'm succeeding in that regard. This game free? No, it's a paid game, but there's a closed beta going on at the moment if you pre-order the game. There's also giveaways for the beta, but it ends tomorrow, the beta, so yeah, not a free game. Unfortunately. But hey, you know how it goes. Starting game. Yeah, let's start the game. Yeah. Yeah, man, let's start the game. Warm up. Come on. That looks good. That looked good, like Angry Joe would have said. The recommended GPU for Chivalry 2 is a 1070. You think it's a bit too much? No, I think it's okay. That will give you the highest settings at 60 frames. I mean, if a 1650 Super can do it, the 1070 will be over 60 all the time with these settings. So it kind of makes sense. What GPU are you using now? Oh, sorry, 1650 Super I'm using. There we go. Thanks. Oh, this is a lobby, so it's even worse than playing the game normally. Anyways, that's alright. Let's get him! Oh, I'm getting shot from somewhere.
Stop those bows!
Okay, got him. One shot in. Come on! Pop your heads out. Whoa. Yeah, no more head for me. It was fun. Will you do a test when Apex Legends Season 9 comes out? Maybe. Bom dia, Henry. How's it going, man? Buen dia, sí. Good day to you, sir. Come on. One arrow. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. That's not going to work. Will you do GPU tests on Warzone? Yeah, I already did it multiple times, but I might redo them. You know how that goes. Usually when there's a new update, I do it. Anyways. Yeah, as you can see guys, highest settings, 60 frames. No issues whatsoever. It's running completely fine on this card. Okay, I think I got someone. Whoa! That was a cool one. Oh, no, you're not. Yes, you are. Did you have a kind of inspiration when you started, like a YouTuber or something else? Well, I was inspired a lot by Digital Foundry. I'm not at the level of those guys. Those guys are top tier testers. But yeah, those were my main inspiration. And Random Gaming in HD, he had like 50,000 subscribers back then. So yeah, I was inspired usually by those channels. And also I didn't see any channel that had FPS counters at the right size. Nobody was doing budget GPUs. Well, very few people. And usually they only shown ultra settings. They didn't show specific settings to get specific frame rates. So I said, hey, maybe I can make those. That's what I want to see. So I might as well record it myself. And that's how it started, basically. Because I wanted to see those videos. It's the content I would want to see. So that's what inspired me. Digital Foundry and Random Gaming in HD. Oh, Jesus. A little bit of CPU bottlenecks, yeah, true. But I mean, we're still over 60, so that's alright, I guess. What game is this? This is Chivalry 2. There we go. One arrow in close quarters. 2 arrows in. One more. That's all I asked for. Please revive me, sir. Thank you. And I died again. That's fun. It looks funny, but will be Chivalry better than Mordhau? That's a serious topic. A serious topic, serious. Because Mordhau has been out for a while already. I mean, people that were expecting this game a lot sooner just got Mordhau to play the game they wanted. I mean, same engine, I think. No, I think it's a different engine. Is it Mordhau? Is Mordhau than Real Engine 4, guys? I forgot. But I remember that Chivalry 2 was announced a while back and delayed multiple times. So people went into Martau right away. Okay, let's swap to 1440p now. Which again will require us to get out of the game, but that's fine, that's alright. We're getting out of here. So yeah, runs perfectly, time to do 1440p, but we're doing high settings. I want 60 frames per second right away, personally, so we go here in the config file, because for some reason on the video cards I cannot do resolution changes when I'm inside the game. Pretty weird, odd issue, but hey, or how does look like the more fun one, but we'll see. Okay, sounds fair. What CPU is better, Ryzen 3 3300X or Ryzen 5 2600? The 3300X is miles better due to the super high single-threaded performance. Depends on what you're doing, of course, but it's so much better in single-threaded applications that you might as well get it over the 2600. Love from India, well, love from Uruguay, sir. Okay, it's Unreal Engine 4 as well, okay. But this so far is running better, at least in my experience. Or how is a bit hardcore for new players and Chivalry 2 is a little forgiving. Okay, makes sense. I mean, I got a few kills already, and I'm not good at any of these games, so makes sense. Alright, we're lowering it to high. So high. Oh yeah, no motion blur. What the hell? Why was that enabled? Okay, high settings at 1440p, that's what we're doing. So 1440p. Everything on high. Like I just said. And let's jump straight into the game, shall we? Thanks for the info, no worries. Happy to be here. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm not going for that one. Let's go for... I want to play Siege. Not Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, the mode that is not only killing people. There we go. No, that's Training Grounds. Oh man, so hard to find. Yeah, let's try this one. 182 ping is not that bad. Let's see if we can join a match. So this is now, yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh well, whatever. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, 300 milliseconds now, that's too much. Even for me, that's too much. Yeah, let's go to the one we were playing a second ago. So this is 1440 on high. Loved your content, Double Santiago. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think we are bad at medieval games because we have been playing Call of Duty or Rainbow Six too much. Well, makes sense. I'm used to shooting people, not stabbing them and slashing them. What the hell? What is going on with this game? Well, it's a beta. Kinda makes sense that issues are going on. Let's hide the empty servers. How odd. I cannot join any servers. Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I cannot join that. Sorry guys for the delay. I'm trying to get into a server. That should be okay. Is 4 GB of RAM enough? No. 4 GB is not enough. 4 GB, I mean, depends what you're playing, but nowadays 4 GB, no. Too little. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. You can do it if you want to, but why would you? Apart from money limitations. Go 8 GB if you can, please. Do yourself a favor. Avoid headaches. Return to Monkey. No, return to 8 GB of RAM. Hang on guys, I screwed up. 1440p, 100% resolution, everything on high. And let's go back into the game. Alright, 1440p high, over 60 at the moment. We'll see if that holds up. This is such a map that feels like Archer territory. Okay, one. One stabbing in. There you go. Finally I got someone with a sword. And now I died. Why 30 FPS in console looks smooth and PC not? It really depends on the configuration. If you lock the frame rate to 30 using Rabbit Turner and enable V-Sync, you basically have the console equivalent 30 FPS. Okay guys, I should be back now. Sorry about that. Come on, please internet. Okay, guys, I should be back now. Sorry about that. The internet here sometimes dies. So, can you hear me now? I should be back at the moment. So if I'm back, please let me know. It's disappointing when that happens, but hey, it's part of life, I guess. So I'm starting recording once more. So let me know, guys, if you're there. Yeah, it's back. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I hate when that happens because I have to restart my router, and it takes forever to come back. Loud and clear. Good. Finally. At least I got time for a bathroom break in that time. I went to the bathroom, went back, and the internet was back. Okay, nice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So let's keep recording this. Let's go as an archer. No, everybody's an archer. That's fine. Good. Hello again, Motivation. How's it going, man? Good seeing you here. Welcome. Holy hell. Too many of them. God dang it. Looks like we have met before. Yeah, probably. It's like, I don't know, it's like you were in the channel for very long or something. I appreciate that, man. Hold block and wait for the other player to strike when he has a cooldown, and you can strike back. Okay. I'll pretend I didn't read that. Okay, I understand. Thanks for the heads up. There we go, team damage. Ugh, I screwed up. Hey, stop ringing that horn. It's annoying. Almost done. Come on. We're doing this. My internet provider sucks, so I can't play online anymore because of high ping. So yeah, but internet is part of life, yeah. I'm pretty lucky to have the internet I have, actually. In my country, it's pretty good internet. It's one of the best in South America. So yeah, I cannot really complain. The thing is when when it's inconsistent. You know, you look kinda Keanu Reeves. Yeah, no, nothing like Keanu Reeves, man. Nice, I am understanding the mechanics now. Interesting. Thanks for the heads up, though. Person that told me how to block and counter. Actually, I was doing everything wrong. Now I understood. Finally, I can be an archer. Have you played Mord? How? Yeah, I did. You can find videos in my channel about it. Breathtaking. Yeah. No, you're breathtaking. Hold the gatehouse.
The wall is nearly ours.
Yeah, I'm not hitting anyone from this distance, I think. Yeah, no. Let's wait for them up here. Let's cap the top of the mountain. Oh, okay. One in. Another one in. Okay, 2 shots.
Burn the masons out of their encampments.
At least I can weaken them for my friends. Boom, dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Stop shooting him. Boom, one in. I weakened it for my friends. Yeah, I gotta go to the objective. Yeah, the game is fun. So far I'm enjoying it a lot. Although I'm pretty terrible at it. I need to put more hours in. But this is a beta, so once the full game releases, I'll put more hours into it probably. It's pretty entertaining. Although I'll probably want to play this with friends. With friends it's probably a blast. What quality of settings? I'm using high settings. For the people wondering. And it runs fine. Considering the visuals, I think it runs fine. It's a beta also, keep that in mind. It's a beta. It's not even the full game yet. But it should be pretty close, I mean. If the beta runs this good, in general, the full game should be the same or better. Yay, one kill from close quarters with an archer. Decapitate a body with melee and pick up its head that you can throw it. Really? That's insane, man. I didn't know that. Although you love telling me to pick up things and throw in them. Can I grab a rock? No, I cannot. Not that one at least. I've helped my friend! What is this? Oh, I can take a torch. Hell yeah. How do you think a 750 Ti can give 60 on 1080p? No, but you can do 720p. Lowest settings and get 60s on the 750 Ti and the 1030. Alright guys, let's do now 4K. So we do 4K on high settings, really on low we're not getting 60s at 4K, but I gotta quit out of the game unfortunately. I don't know what bug we got here that 4K, that the game doesn't have a resolution option working on Nvidia cards. On the AMD card I didn't have that issue. So I gotta quit out of the game and edit the config file. That's the only workaround I found. So apologies about it. Let's go 3840 by 2160. That's how you do it. And we save. Wish me luck, I'll need it. I challenge you to pick someone's head up and damage someone with it. Well, challenge accepted. I'm going to try. RX 570 win, yeah, it did very good, but the 1650 Super was faster in this game. Makes sense, it's Unreal Engine 4, I mean, usually it's that way. Looks like AMD bribed Chivalry 2 devs to make Nvidia users quit. Nah, probably not. Let's put it on high mid instead of high. I want to have at least over 30. $8K? We'll see. Probably not now. I'm a little bit tired already. Okay. Video. 4K, good. We're doing medium shadows, effects, and post-process. At least we have some sort of shadow going on. And that's basically it. Let's remove the ambient particles. And let's start recording, shall we? Recording 4K. Oh, hang on. There we go. 100% resolution scale, because the game loves to change this option. Okay, not looking good at the moment. But hey, let's give it a shot. I think this is the same server I was at a second ago. Good luck, GTX 1660 Super 4K, yeah. 1650 Super 4K, let's break everything. Let's break the world. Alright. Okay, over 30 frames per second at 4K on medium to high settings. Interesting. Looks good, looks super sharp. I love when games look this sharp. Oh, he dodged. Oh, so close to do a headshot. Oh, sorry, friendly fire. Oh, more friendly fire. I should hit... I'm trying to hit the enemy and I only hit my friends. I'm the best soldier ever. Yeah, best friend ever. Bro, 8 GB of RAM is very bad for a 390-100F. 8 GB of RAM in general I wouldn't recommend nowadays. I'll try to have more than 8 GB. 8 GB should be the absolute minimum for you. No matter which CPU you're using. 8 GB should be the absolute minimum. No doubts about it. Especially now that even free-to-play games are using more than 8 GB. Some free-to-play games. I mean, it should be playable with 8 GB, but it will be the very minimum. As long as it's on dual channel, should be alright. Wow, he's so good. Good one, man. Windows 10 sucks up to 2 to 3 GB and what's left for the game. Well, yeah, kinda. Kinda. Tremenda facha, manejás bueno, muchas gracias. No sé si es algo bueno o algo malo, pero gracias. Team damage, more team damage. Yeah, love that. Oh man. I'm asking for 1 arrow in. 1. I have 1 arrow in the face. And another one. Oh no. I passed away. The only free-to-play game that struggles to death with 8 GB is Warzone. Yeah, but Warzone is literally unplayable with 8 GB, without more than 8 GB. Warzone is the only one I'd say, yeah, with less than 10 GB you're screwed. But there are more games that use more than 8 GB. That doesn't mean that they use more than they need 8 GB. I know a lot of games that use more than 8 when it's available, but with 8 they are okay. I'm on fire, help! Shroud aim. Yeah, the opposite of Shroud aim. Porque hablas en inglés y soy uruguayo. Soy uruguayo, no soy argentino. Y porque mucha más gente va a mirar esto si es en inglés. Y tengo la prueba. Si no, nadie le daría bola a mis videos. Un poco de... es lógica. O eso intento que sea. Igual no sé si me lo decías como un insulto o como una pregunta. Así que perdón si fui muy agresivo. Es que me tiene cansada la gente que pregunta eso. Y muchas veces me lo preguntan enojados. Entonces es como que les respondo enojado. Okay. Yeah, this is basically a death compilation. This is what the game is about, at least for me. ¿Qué dice Moni Cabritos? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué haces acá? Me da vergüenza. I gotta go. Okay, go. Have fun. Enjoy your day, mister. Bueno, mostrarle a Juanjo. It's been a fun stream. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, bye. Have a great day, man. I have this GPU 1650 Super paired with an i3-9100F. Okay, enjoy. Warzone is unplayable with 8 GB of RAM. Yeah, it is. It's a stutter fest with 8 GB of RAM if you're doing Warzone. Okay, 1 kill, finally. I got one. No te preocupes, el disco, no te preocupes. Warzone lists and least 12 gigabytes. Yeah, with 8 gigabytes you're screwed in that game. Yeah. Anyway, guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I gotta go now. It's been fun. Mordhau. Chivalry 2. It's on the Epic Games Store. It's going to release in June. This is a beta that is finishing tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to publish videos on this in a few hours. So stay tuned. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. See you later. Bye bye.